All right, hello and welcome. Go ahead and come to a standing position. We're going to start with some hip openers. Step your right foot forward, left foot back, long enough that you have a nice open hip. Interlace those hands best you can. Stretch up nice and tall. Shift that back foot forward, back hip forwards, and rotate towards the front. So push that back hip forward, squeeze this glute of that back leg, and rotate towards the front. Fantastic. Once more, lift up, hip forward, and rotate. Fantastic. Relax those arms down. Same thing other side, and then we're going to go right into those step ups. So we're going to have 30 seconds of step ups. If you don't have something to step up on, you can march in place. All right, stretching tall, pushing that back hip forward and rotating towards the front. Standing tall, getting ready for those step ups, and here we go. Full foot on the bench or box, stepping down, alternating legs. Chest up, looking straight ahead. Remember, you can use a step stool in your kitchen. You can use a staircase or march in place. If you'd like something more intense, you could always do a running high knees. Very good. 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to take it down to the floor for a front plank. You can always elevate as well. And 2, 1, here we go. Nice wide handprint. Placing those hands straight underneath those shoulders. Lifting up through the mid-back. Pull that chin in, focus your gaze right between your wrists. And breathe. Nice deep breaths. Pay attention to those elbows, folks. If you're pretty mobile through your elbows, keep a little bit of a bend there. 10 more seconds. Pulling that belly button in, lifting those hips up, keeping it in line with the shoulders. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. We're going to take 30 seconds here. And we're going to do a little bit of a side stretch in between. So reaching up, slight bend in those knees, bending to one side. Breathe in and bend to the other. Good job. 15 seconds till we start. Set 2. Breathe and stretch. If you want to hold a little bit of weight for this time, you're welcome to it. Got a weight here. It's going to hold it right in front of the chest. And 2, 1, here we go. Drive into that foot, fully extend. Make sure you're keeping that knee nice and square. Meaning I don't want that knee to dive in. Paying attention both on the up and on the down. Keep that knee nice and square. Open the hip all the way. Breathing through. Good job. 10 seconds. We're going to go straight into that plank. You can either continue to hold that front plank or add the row. 2, 1, here we go. Wide handprint. Holding nice and square. So with the row, you shift the weight onto one side, pull that elbow nice and high. Really lift up out of that support shoulder. Breathing here. And then once you understand the movement, see how little of a shift you can have from one side to the other. Fantastic. Almost there. And 2, 1, go ahead and relax. Bringing it up to your feet. We're going to go torso rotation. So arms out to the side, slight bend in those knees, and then just rotating through the torso. Over to one side, shoulders back, chest broad, over to the other. Fantastic, folks. We got one more round. Same idea if you want to hold some weight on the step ups. Otherwise, just stick with the body weight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plant that foot. Push that big toe down to help activate the arch of your foot. Up and forward. Stand with confidence now. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulders back as you stand, opening through the hips. Very nice. Halfway through. Breathing and moving. It doesn't need to be super intense to be effective. Moving the body, building some strength, getting ready to go back to those planks. 2, 1. Here we go. Wide handprint, holding strong. Either just simply hold that plank to take the just out of it, simply hold that plank, or rowing here. With these rows, elbows high, pulling that shoulder blade in towards the spine. And very nice, holding smooth. We're almost done. Elbow up, and 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. Come on up to the top. Standing nice and tall, we're gonna go behind the back stretch. So nice wide base stance, shoulders back, best you can. Grab a towel or a rope if you need it. Interlace the hands, extend those elbows, lift up, lifting the chest without arching the back. So think ribs down. Now you can bend into those feet, send those hips back. If you're comfortable with this position, pull those arms up to overhead. One nice deep breath here, holding the weight in your legs, and then tuck the hips under, come on up. Good job. We're gonna finish the way we started. Step your left foot forward, right foot back, interlaced. Stretch straight up nice and tall, push that back hip forward and rotate towards that front leg. So we're looking to open up those hip flexors, squeeze the glute, drive that hip forward. We keep the hip flexors stretched out and open, helps prevent our low back pain because those guys pull our back into extra extension. Same thing other side, step it forward, step it back. Last thing, breathe deep, send that back hip forward, squeezing the glute and rotate towards that front leg. Very good, stretching up, lifting out of the spine, shift the hips and rotate. Well done, once more. And relax. Fantastic, thanks for showing up, moving your body, taking care of yourself. Make it a great rest of your day.